are you feeling?
I am feeling fantastic. I actually got 9.5 hours sleep last night. My son slept for that long, so
What?
well, I didn't get that much sleep, but he slept that long. So I feel $1 million.
You feel $1 million.
Yeah.
And like, talk to us because it's been, what, 2 months after you've had your baby now?
Yes.
And are you kind of feeling your body starting to feel a bit stronger, or you're still in that kind of early day stage?
I think it's still in that early stage. Like, I'm jumping on board. Today is my first day of properly jumping into the challenge, which I'm really excited about. And up until this point, I've been taking it super slow, as all pregnancies, and I listened to my obstetrician. She's like, just take it really easy until 12 weeks. So I'm still just in terms of that kind of thing. I'm not going back into training full pelt, if that makes sense. Just going to edge into that a bit more delicately. But I'm really excited to just get stuck into this and just feel like I'm getting control back and just really, giving some time back to me. It's, I love my son and I love being a mom, and it's the most incredible thing, but it's all consuming, and that's fine and that's amazing. But I feel like to be the best for my son and for my family, I really need to look after me. And, starting this challenge and being on the program, I feel like I'm going to be able to be that for my family, which is really important.
Lots of people, lots of mums after they've had babies have different goals that they want to achieve, and a lot of the time it's physical, appearance goals.
Yeah.
But one of the biggest things that mums say after they've kind of lost weight, it isn't actually about the weight loss at all. It's about kind of energy, strength, just confidence. Have you thought ahead and what are your goals that you want to achieve?
So my goals from being a part of the Healthy Mummy program predominantly would be just getting my fitness back, feeling fit and healthy, and from that I know comes happiness. So just being fit, healthy and happy. Obviously, once I get immersed in the program, there's going to be some weight loss, which is an added bonus, which is amazing. I've got my wedding coming up in October, which it would be great. I think currently I don't know if I would fit into my wedding dress. So obviously, getting back to relatively what I was before having bub would be amazing. But it's just about feeling good within myself. And it's for mental health, staying active, getting moving, eating well, nourishing your body, I know is so important for how I feel about myself and how I feel in general. And, that's my goal, is just to feel like that again, feel like the old me.
And lots of mums will be watching this, and lots of mums will either be new mums or about to become a mum. Do you have any advice for them about, especially that mental health and your body? Because some people feel a lot of pressure and it's hard. So what would you say to those mums watching who are in a similar position to you?
I guess any advice to new mums, and it's actually advice that I got given, and I truly now believe it. If you're a brand new mum, don't worry, it does get easier. Like those first few weeks, it's crazy. Like if you've been a mum, you know what it's like, and it can be overwhelming. I have suffered from a little bit of anxiety throughout my first couple of weeks, but it does get easier, and just give yourself a break. I think in those early days, if you don't leave the house, like I was putting a lot of pressure on myself to try and get out there, and that just wasn't right for me. I actually just needed to stay put and just be in my little bubble with him to make me feel good and safe, and that's totally okay. And just be good to yourself. If you don't get out of your pajamas every day, it's okay. Your priority is your kids at that point, just trying to get them to, where they are a little bit less dependent, I guess. So just be kinder to yourself and take time, and everything happens. It'll all happen when you start putting measures in place, like doing the Healthy Mummy program. You start building those foundations, and you'll start seeing changes. And it might be really tricky, I think, in the beginning to find the motivation and to start doing the training side of things and to getting the meals. But once you get going with it, it just will become so much easier. It will just become part of your normal routine. And because you're doing it, you're finding that you're having a lot more energy. Like once you start moving, it's just like a roll-on effect that you just start feeling better in yourself. So just be gentle on yourself. It's going to happen. You know, I'm taking it nice and slow. Anyone who's jumping on the journey with me, let's do this. Just be kind to ourselves.
Obviously, you know, you kind of been using the app or starting to use the app, and there's like millions of recipes, right? There's like 5,000
Yes.
recipes. But do you have any of your favourites already? Have you tried some that you go, yes, I love those ones?
There are so many, and there's so many I'm dying to try. The one I was going to make it this week, and my fiance is like, not this week, maybe next week, is the Mexican lasagna. Haven't tried it yet, but can't wait to. I love the Spanish rice. I love the lentil, shepherd's pie. Love that. Love soups. There's loads of slow cooked meals that I'm desperate to try. I'm such a slow cooker in winter. The meals are so yummy and so easy, and yeah, I can't wait to just like get right in there.
Awesome, that's perfect. That's it. Anything else you want to specifically say, or?
I don't know.
When are you going to start doing exercise? Are you going to wait for another couple of months before? I know you're doing walking.
Just I'll probably start the training side of it.
Yeah.
He's 10 weeks old now, so another 2 weeks,
Yeah, okay.
and I'll start doing the bits of the stuff. I just want to like make sure I do what I'm told.
100%.
I just don't want to have any blowouts.
Oh, I know. But it's, you know, so many mums do the opposite, especially with their first baby. They go, I can do it, I can do it, and they really hurt themselves and injure themselves. It's so important to get the all clear.
I'm even finding, because I had the pelvic floor, pelvic girdle, that's still hanging around a little bit. I find if I go for a really big walk, like I get a bit sore. So I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure it out.
Take it easy. Well, you're amazing. You're amazing. Fabulous. Thank you so much.